Hey guys, what is going on? My name is DekSeth and welcome back to another video for the channel. Today guys, I'm going to show you how to make your very own CSGO thumbnail for YouTube in Photoshop CS6. So before we get started guys, if you could show some support in this video, that'd be much appreciated. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So what you want to do firstly guys is go to File, New, and create a file that is 1280 by 720 pixels. Or you could do a 1920 by 1080, but I prefer to do 1280 by 720 pixels for my thumbnails. So once you've entered that, press OK. Now guys, here's where all the magic happens. Right, so we've got our transparent, before when you want to, let's just do it again, okay. New, okay, create 1280 by 720 pixels and make sure the background's transparent. Sorry for that, just make sure it's transparent. It's easy to work with in my opinion. Okay, so once we've got a transparent background, we want to import all of our pictures to make a thumbnail. So you can browse all over the internet. I usually go to Google Images, search up CSGO thumbnail gun, CSGO knife, CSGO background game screenshots or whatever. But I have found a few pictures. You guys can find them yourselves. You guys can change whatever you want. I don't know, you can just change whatever you want. So once you've got your pictures, we'll go to File, Place, and we'll go straight to our pictures. It depends where you save them. For this tutorial, I'm saving my pictures. So I found this cool background. Let's go import it. Alright, let's go. And we'll just hold shift and drag, just so it doesn't go out of scale, doesn't go all weird, all that. Alright, so next, we'll import some text. So go to the text tool down there. We'll select the font. Now, I've got a lot of fonts that I've installed myself. So if you want fonts, you can go to a website called thefont.com and get like literally any font you want. So for this video, I'm going to go with my trusty old font. And the font I will be using for it is called Toonish, right here. It is one of my favorite fonts. So I've got 150 in size. Alright, let's just call it CSGO, and then we'll make another one, funny, and we'll make another one, and call it funny moments. Okay, so once we've got that, we can just reposition them. I think I'll make CSGO a little bit bigger. I'll probably take it up to 180. That looks good. Okay, then I'll reposition that right there, and I'll put that right there. Perfect. Alright, once you've got all those texts, once you've done all that stuff I've just said, you're going to right click and go to blending options. Now here is where you can edit like everything. So for the stroke, I'm going to keep the color black. I'm going to set that to 10 in size. I'm going to add a gradient overlay. I like, you can do, this is my preset, you can change it all, you can pick these, you can make your own. You can make your own by, I don't know, you could do something like that if you wanted, and just turn the opacity down. But for now, I'm gonna pick my preset and pick this. So if you want to create that, you're just gonna double click on it and pick the colors, like so, and you can just move it around. We're just gonna use that. Next, you wanna go to an inner glow, like that. And just turn it up to your liking. I like that. I think it looks nice. So you're going to press OK. Now, you're wondering how you're going to get all these effects onto your other two bits of text. How are you going to get the exact same effect? So you want to right click and copy layer style. Right click on here and paste, and it gives it the exact same effect, which is really nice. So I always do that. I like doing it. Now we want to add a white little stroke around all this text, so we're going to click on that, hold shift and click here, right click and convert to smart object, right click and go blending options, and go back to stroke and change it to a white stroke and make it 10. I'm going to do that once more, convert to smart object, go to blending options, go back to stroke and change that to 10. Just like that, so it's coming together nicely. It looks really nice in my opinion so far. So what I have over here, I have a little hand over here, the question mark, and this giant flame. So I'm gonna go import that hand. I'm gonna go import. Like I said, guys, you can find these all over the internet if you want. I'm just gonna do this one. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So I only want to keep the hand with the wood, like I don't know what that is in his hand, but I want to keep that side. I want to keep the right side of his hand. So it's gonna ask you that to do that. So just press OK. I'm gonna select a brush size 267, like a hard brush. I'm gonna rub all this out. So you got that, which is good. Now we're gonna do Control-Alt-T to make it bigger. Hold Shift and drag on the corners and make it a lot bigger. Make it a lot bigger. So we're gonna keep it around. That size right there. I don't know why it duplicates it sometimes for me, but if it does and you just don't want it, just delete the layer as so. So now if we go back, we have it's black. The color's black and there's a question mark. So what we want to do is go to blending options. We want to go to color overlay, and we want to change this to black, just black. So there we go. And it also has a stroke around it. So we also want to go to stroke, change it to a white stroke, and we'll set that to about 10 pixels. Okay, then once you've done that, you want to go to convert to smart object, just like so. And now we've got our hand. It's in place, it's all good. Now we want the question mark. So I'm gonna go pick maybe I'm just gonna leave the same font. I'm gonna keep the color white. I'm gonna add in a question mark. So now I've seen that, I'm gonna change the font to my liking. I'm gonna go to a font that I have called, where is it? It's over here. It's called Evogria, I think. Evogria. Evogria, I think that's what it's called. I'm going to change the size to about 200 here, so it's like, actually no, I might make it a little bit bigger. Let's go to 250. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. That's nice. Now I'm going to go to blending options. I'm going to add a gradient overlay, and just follow what I'm doing if you want to. You can change it if you want. So I'm going to do that. And turn the opacity down. It gives off this nice little gradient effect, as you can see right here. So now I'm going to go add a little inner glow. Just like that. Nice. It looks coming together, guys. It looks really nice. Looks nice. So now if you look back at the thumbnail we're trying to make, you can see there's like a little flame here. Now I looked everywhere on the internet for this. I looked everywhere and I finally found one. So we're going to go File, Place, and let's go find it. Okay, so once you've found one on the internet, you can just import it into Photoshop like I'm doing. And I'm just going to drag it about this big. And put it right here. I'm going to drag it and put it behind that layer. Now I'm going to select the eraser tool. I'm going to select a soft brush, and we're going to kind of like rub it so it kind of looks like it's fading sort of a little bit. So it looks really nice like that, which is good. Next you want to add a hue and saturation just there. I'm going to pick an orange one, so we're going to go to a kind of orangey color, just like that. I'm just going to put that back there. Actually, no, whoops. Yep, perfect. Then we're going to hold Shift on that flame layer, right click, convert to smart object. We're going to right click and go blending options. We're going to go straight to inner glow. We're going to change it to just an orange, because we want to make it an orange. So if I go to size and just turn it up, you can see it turns more orange, so I'm going to change it to a little bit darker. I want it more orangey. So that's perfect. That's good. Right, now we want to add an outer glow to it. An outer glow. So if we go and well, I can't even speak. Alright, we're going to pick another orange. I'm going to turn up the size and the spread, sorry. And that's coming together nice, so it looks goody. It's like we can move it a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That is good. So we're going to go back to the hand, and we're going to add a little inner glow and outer glow. So we're going to drag the choke and the size a little bit. And go back to the outer glow. Oopsies. And yeah, about there, about there. Have I missed anything else? No, I don't think so. Don't think so. Let's just make this hand a little bit bigger. So we're gonna go, oops, not blending options. Let's make this hand a little bit bigger. Let's hold shift and do that. Perfect. And do that. That is good. Let's put that behind the text. And we'll put that flame behind. Just like that. And we'll make our question mark a little bit bigger. And just make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, and there is our CSGO thumbnail. So I hope you guys learnt something today. I know I didn't explain it the best, but if you were able to follow along, please try and make your own thumbnail if you want. Please tell me you learnt something in the comments. I don't know what I'm saying. But if you did enjoy, guys, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share. Go ahead and try and replicate what I've done. You guys can do it. I don't care. And I don't even know what I'm saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all later in my next video. Goodbye.